We're good.
Yeah.
You can just say hi. Chad Smith Show, and here we are.
Hi, it's the Chad Smith Show, and here we are, ladies and gentlemen. And this is pretty cool. You know why? Look at this. Old, wrinkly guy in black and white. And look at this. Glamour MD shot, young, talented Nandi. What do you say, Nandi?
Nandi!
For being here. And her lovely father.
John.
Ipswich's finest. Better look that one up on the map, ladies and gentlemen. It's a town in northern East England. I've been there. Played a concert there a few years ago, so I do know where it is. And that's where you call home.
Yeah.
And you've been in California for how long now? Or you've been away from home for how long?
5 weeks, and I've been in California for almost 3 weeks.
Almost 3 weeks. And you've been away from home for 5 weeks?
Almost 5 weeks, yes.
Almost 5 weeks. Is that the longest you've ever been away from home?
Yes.
Are you a little bit homesick?
Yes.
You ready to go home? Do you have school coming up?
Yes, schools starts on the 5th or 7th of September, and I'm going into high school. But it's different in America. So in England in Britain we have primary school and then high school.
Okay.
You start high school when you're 11 years old. I'm pretty sure in America it's like
14 or 15.
yeah, 14 or 15.
Yeah.
And you're 11, right?
Yeah.
And are you excited to go into high school? That's kind of big, right?
It is big.
Is there and are you going to find new friends and new students there? Are there going to be different kids there?
Most of the kids the prep is just across the road. It's the same school, Ipswich Prep, and it's all my friends are going to that school. So,
Okay,
but some new students.
Some new blood.
Yeah.
So, do you have a band? Are you in a band? I know you play lots of instruments.
I'm in a band with my dad.
You're in a band with your dad? That's the worst! Oh no! We gotta fire him.
No.
He told me he plays guitar, right?
Yeah.
Guitarist.
He's
but
really
he
good.
Oh.
Is he good?
Yeah, I'm flattered, but yeah, I'm a complete amateur. Thank you, Nandi.
Is he good enough?
Good enough, yeah.
Good enough. Okay.
Does he
So you're
rush
band
or
with
does
him?
he drag? Does he play on top of the
He
beat?
plays in time.
In time! That's the best.
Andy, he plays in your time.
I play in time. He plays in time.
That's what you need, right?
Yeah.
That's what you need. Being in a band, you guys got to have good band time. Is
Good
important.
band time.
Band time is important.
Yeah.
And you know, I would be remiss if I didn't bring up the fact that this is the day after the great Charlie Watts passed away.
Yeah.
And you know, the Rolling Stones drummer, and what an amazing musician, and an incredible legacy that he's left us, and we thank him for that. He will be sorely missed.
You got to do a show here with him.
I did, yeah. I was so lucky. About 3 years ago, we got to sit across from each other and have a nice chat, and all he wanted to talk about was jazz. Like everything. How did you get started? Well, it's Jerry Mulligan and
Chico Hamilton.
And Charlie Parker, and it was great. He was so passionate about it. He loved it so much. And it's interesting that his background is really, he wanted to be like those guys. He wanted to be a jazz musician, a jazz drummer. And then he met up with Mick and Keith and Brian Jones way back when in '63, and he didn't even know about Muddy Waters or Chuck Berry or R&B or American rock and roll, which those guys were all into. And so his jazz nuanced swing, which was incredible, fused with their kind of rock and roll thing, made the Stones. That's it. And they did it for 58 years in an incredible way. He's an amazing musician. Do you like some of the Rolling Stones songs? Do you know any?
Yeah, my favorite songs, Give Me Shelter.
Wow.
Give Me Shelter.
Good choice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Incredible. Well, we love you, Charlie, and you know, our condolences out to his beautiful, lovely wife, Shirley, and her kids and their family, and of course the Rolling Stones and all the fans all over the world, because he will be sorely missed. But we wouldn't be doing what we were doing. And Gregg, for the listeners and viewers out there, know that he plays with Ringo all the time. The other one.
Oh man.
The other one with the swing and the history and it's the Stones and the Beatles and now So Gregg knows firsthand about that feel and how important that is to rock a band with that swinging feel.
Yeah, straight up and down is good, but if you can have a swing to it, instead of tick, 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 if you can have a little swing to it, like you do. I've heard you play, and you like shuffles, I hear.
Yes.
What do you like?
Purdy. I learned the Purdy shuffle from.
Purdy shuffle.
Well, there was this documentary that Daddy got into called The Art of Drumming.
Yeah.
I watched it with my dad, and we learned about lots of amazing drummers. I think you were in.
Yeah.
No.
Yes,
You wouldn't put me in there.
that's right.
You were in The Art of Drumming.
Oh no!
And that's where I got the funky drummer beat and the Purdy shuffle. I haven't played the funky drummer beat in a while though.
Yeah.
Have you ever heard "Fool in the Rain"? Boom, 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 boom. John Bonham lives up. We could show you a little bit of that later if you want,
It's
because we
basically
love.
kind of the same thing, along with Porcaro's
Daddy's got a
shuffle.
Led Zeppelin shirt.
Yeah, we're not gonna let them.
Matching.
Yeah, I called them and said, "Get your Led Zeppelin shirt." Greg got the message late.
Yeah, I got the paradiddle shirt from Don, but there's another drummer with great swing, right, Chad?
Of course.
John Bonham's swing. He loved
Yeah.
Buddy Rich, and a lot of his son Jason says he was a Buddy Rich fanatic.
Yeah. So, who are some of your favorite musicians? Influential or both?
Well, Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Suck it up to the host.
The Beatles.
The Beatles, yeah.
Foo Fighters, Nirvana.
All the good ones.
I've got so many. I just need to remember. I also like modern ones like 21 Pilots,
Yeah.
Slipknot,
Yeah. Wow.
That's
and
Weinberg's son.
Yeah.
the Rolling Stones. I have a Rolling Stones T-shirt. Led Zeppelin and
Rage.
how could I forget Rage
There
Against
you
the
go.
Machine?
I think I saw you do a Rage
Yeah,
song.
there's so many.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What if we throw some names out?
Oh, and Arctic Monkeys as well.
Arctic Monkeys, Matt.
Right. Man.
What about Jimi Hendrix?
Of course, Jimi Hendrix. I actually played one of his songs. Which one was it called?
I think he did Purple Haze.
Purple Haze on the guitar as
Yeah.
well.
On the guitar.
Yeah, and drums.
It was really good. Really good.
Holy cow.
That's great. Now, did you hear this music in the house? Was he in charge of that?
Well,
or-
Daddy has really good taste in music.
Thank
So
you.
I
he
get
does.
all of the amazing taste from Daddy.
The tables are starting to turn now, though.
She's turning you onto some stuff.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't see you like having Slipknot on the
No,
turntable.
I go to bed with
He's more of a
Slipknot.
Diplo guy.
Yeah. It's exactly that. I mean, Slipknot was. I think that you were looking up covers that you wanted to do, and she found the Duality song, and she saw Jay Weinberg playing, and like.
Duality was Joey George's.
No,
Joey
that was. Oh yeah, Duality was. Yeah.
Come
yeah,
on,
it was.
Dad.
I'm so. I'm not clued up with my.
Joey's an amazing drummer, and so is Jay.
Thanks
Yeah.
for correcting me. What was the one with Jay?
Unsainted.
Unsainted. So she found this Unsainted cover, and she became obsessed with it, and she started
And
listening.
that's how I
to
got
the
into
song.
double pedals as well.
Oh.
You have a new machine chain drive DW double pedal back there.
Really?
Chad and I don't have one of those yet, Don.
What
What's the deal? What are you hiding?
do around here to get the fancy new stuff? I know.
Get in line, guys.
Come on. Good job. That's the first one I've ever seen. I hope you don't mind I played it a little bit before you came in.
Oh.
It's very good. You have it adjusted really well, too.
I like micro adjustments.
You have to make some micro adjustments. Very important to get the feel of the pedals. Yeah, for
They
sure.
have to be perfectly in line.
Yeah, I spend hours making the micro adjustments.
So is he your tech as well?
Yeah, and
Are you hard on him? Hey!
He's my manager. He's my tech,
Your
and
guitar player.
And he's in the band, and he
he's
drives
my
the car,
roadie.
and he has the ATM card. What else?
That's about enough.
Yeah.
And he loves
Good
you.
for now.
yeah.
And you love
That's
him.
great. That's very sweet.
So what would the micro adjustments be? How do you like to... 11 years old, I never knew how to adjust a pedal.
Well, Daddy does it,
This-
and sometimes I ask the guys.
Like more harder to
Like
put.
it-
So
do that
if
kinda
it's
stiff?
too far back, then it hits my shin.
Yeah, that's
and if
not
it's
good.
too far forward, then I don't get the triplets and I don't get the bounce that I need. So I need it perfectly in the middle. And if the double pedal, if the left one's too far back and the right ones far forward. They have to be the same because then you
Exactly.
can't play it.
That makes sense. Yeah. They had that. I don't know. I don't really play a double pedal. I have, but I don't.
You
know
have,
one.
yeah, you can.
But that just makes sense that if one's off,
Yeah.
it would be but up.
Yeah.
Like John Bonham played a double bass drum set for a while, but then he said, it's not for me. Probably the same for you. You just said I could do it, but I
I
don't.
went through my Neil Peart phase.
Yeah.
In high school, and of course he had double bass drum, and I played that for a while. But yeah, once I started playing in other bands, I didn't really call for it.
Didn't need it.
Yeah, so, but I love people that do amazing things, Thomas Lang and those guys.
Old guy advice, okay? if you use it too much in the wrong place, it's not good.
Dirty looks from the band.
Bad. Like the person that got a double pedal for Christmas and they're playing Honky Tonk Woman. Oh. Fired. Don't use a double pedal in Honky Tonk Woman. Or Ticket to Ride. Or Can't Stop.
Yeah.
Good advice.
Yeah.
But Slipknot, when it's called
Come
for,
on.
it's the right musical choice, of course. Yeah, that's great. Good to
Yeah,
have
I
that.
like heavy
You
metal.
like heavy metal. What other metal bands do you like?
Tool.
Do you like System of the Down?
I love System
Me
of a
too.
Down.
I'm a fan of those guys. Tool is amazing. Danny's incredible drummer. He's incredible.
I just saw him at the Baked Potato Jazz Club playing in a jazz band with Doug, the sax player, and he was really stretching out. I never
Play.
heard Danny play jazz before.
He can play really well. Yeah, he's awesome. He's my neighbor in Malibu too.
Nice.
Yeah, you should come. Not that Ipswich isn't a mecca of amazingness, but if you want, anytime you can come visit and you can come hang out in Malibu with me and Danny and whoever else is in the neighborhood, and we'll have a jam.
Better surfing too.
If you want. Good surfing too. Better than Ipswich. I don't know. Are you
How's
on
the
the coast?
surfing?
Yeah, we are. Felix,
Exactly, I think-
Felixstowe's one of the biggest ports in England, so
Really?
it's
Cold water though, right?
Ed Sheeran, he's from Ipswich.
Yeah?
That's a claim to
Okay.
fame. Yeah.
When did you first get the inkling like, this is like something special, a special gift that she has?
Daddy more nervous than you right now?
Yeah.
My hands are sweaty right
It's a
now.
little sticky. That's so
going on?
great.